Annabelle.
So we did bow swing. Bobby did a little history intro about that, and I encourage you to check out his Swum Over blog. There's so much history resource, including a lot about the early history of swing in California, Southern California. Check out Swing 101. That said, we then talked about out and ins, swing, kind of the basic of our quick slows.
Yep. So step one, this dance is really the basic home base is quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow. And so we've got all the ways you can do that. Counterclockwise, clockwise, side to side, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. There's other things you can do with quick, slow, but those were the main ones that the original dancers seemed to settle on as their favorites.
And we talked about letting your feet pivot as you're moving around, so you're always sort of taking these steps, letting it slide a little bit, and having a little bit of buoyancy in the knees so you have a place for the time.
Then we added the element of out and in on top of that. It doesn't have to be there, but it's a thing you can add on top of it. And we want that to feel more like an exhale and an inhale than like a rock step that's going to do a lot of work. This is a very casual relaxation feeling. So quick, slow, quick, slow, and out and in. 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 Quick, slow. I'm relaxing our partner away, and then it just feels stretchy at the end, and so you just bring it back. Relax the stretch and bring it back. Relax the stretch and bring it back. Relax the stretch and bring it back.
Now, followers, we're not worrying about where the geography on the floor is that we're stepping. We're just really loving that quick, slow rhythm and keeping our feet underneath ourselves. We're also working on keeping our posture consistent, because that'll help with this kind of being a relaxed flow, keeping it casual, as they say, rather than changing the timing of the stretch.
We made sure you could do it on the other side too. I know I demonstrated a little bit of that, but quick. 1, 2, 3, and out and in. 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 And we do it at all times. 5, 6, 7, and out and in, and out and in, and out and in, and out and in. So we're just moving around. We talked about leaders. If I want us to go clockwise, a fun physics way to do that is to bring my partner through my armpit. Fun physics-wise, if I want to go counterclockwise, I can bring my partner across my chest. And so that partner goes towards my armpit. Partner goes across my chest. Across my chest. Armpit. Across my chest. Armpit. 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 Alright, so that's our main playground, out and in, fundamentals. And we used out and ins to get into a toss out, which is our main basic turn in Balboa swing. So that looks like this. We've got out and in, open and kick. Out and in, open and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some things we talked about. First off, this begins with an out and in, and it's a super chill, relaxed out and in. It doesn't have to be a super fancy out and in. It's just one clockwise out and in, leaders left, right, left. Out and in. The turn is going to happen 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the turn part. Leaders, how that's working is first off, out and in. That's going towards my armpit. Leaders, I'm going to use that 5. I'm just going to let that 5 hook behind my body and take my body with it. So my 5 step is going to hook around, and that should produce this with your partner. That sensation right there.
Passing, I'm still doing my pivoting toward body with my feet, and so that keeps it easy to turn.
Once I take that 5, I'm just stepping right down where I am, wherever it's nice and comfy and balanced. And then we are sending our partner into that tuck. So that's my right hand sending my partner into that tuck. Once my hand is sending my partner into the tuck, it can let go. And there we are, boom, ready and primed for our turn. So that whole thing up to the turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Remember, leaders, I'm going to try to keep my orientation to my partner. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Followers, I talked about keeping our upper body with our hips. So as we pivot around, basically the way that Bobby can stretch with me is if I'm taking my arm. We also talked about it not being like static kind of engagement here. I'm relaxing my arm, I'm having a heavy elbow, but I'm doing what I need to do to keep my elbow coming with my hip. So that'll be all different feelings for all of you, but the more it can be about this is relaxed, but it's coming along for the ride, the more we're sharing that stretch point. And we talked about the hands, the fact that then this moment of stretch is really only happening in the hands. So we have the fingers closed, we're stretching a lot across the top of the leader's hand as well. And this is our moment of move, release.
Leaders, when I release my partner, I want to step forward so that it doesn't feel like a big pull to my partner. So we have that stretch. I'm going to release. I'm taking that little step forward. After this, it's just quick, quick, slow. So I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, stretch, release, quick, quick, slow. You're a count person. You've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Now we're back in our basic play around position.
We didn't talk about the fork so much for followers, but whenever I'm turning, I just, as a general rule, step, 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 step until further notice. Yeah. So you'll feel step, step, quick, quick, slow.
Alright, I think that's it. We'll show you a few more because I know this is some good homework stuff. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5. Remember the rotation's coming more on the 5, not so much on the 3. So 1, 2, 3, whatever 5 says. 1, 2, 3, whatever 5 says. 1, 2, 3, and then through. Leaders, I'm a door that's going to, we mentioned this yesterday in the swing stuff. This happens a lot in Lindy Hop. I'm a door. I'm going to usher my partner through my door. 1, 2, 3. Partner goes through the door.
One bonus piece of information. We didn't really get to the collecting from the turn, but what we do with our left arm is forever a question mark for followers. I'm not going to tell you that there's always a universal answer, but my main goal usually is I turn in toward my arm. So I'll kind of bring the arm kind of in front of me with space still, so that then as soon as the leader gets their hand on the back, I know where the arm is, I can do a slide over. But avoid the temptation to float over if we're really close together. No. So that's my little tip for that. The other option is you can kind of leave your arm out and cause the leader to have to make space for you. But I like to give the little forward thing just in case they need to be catching from far.
Because I'm really tall.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Great work. Thanks for going with us. I know that was great.